All right, this is one of my favorite books on the mental game. And I actually bring this in my bag when I travel. It's called The Inner Game of Tennis by Timothy Galloway. It was written in the 70s. And I feel that this has really impacted my career. I feel like I use some of these principles when I walk onto a big court, a Grand Slam final, a Davis Cup match. And it helps get me in the right frame of mind, helps the nerves subside, and helps me stay in the moment, because the worst thing you can do is thinking about winning or losing, or what's going to happen if you end up winning this tournament. What are you going to win? How's your ranking going to do? You got to actually stay in the moment and go back to your fundamentals, your rituals. Easier said than done. We all have an ego. We all have a critical mind that judges us. And if you miss a shot, usually you're thinking, oh my God, that was a terrible shot. You got to shut that puppy down. And I like to go back to my rituals. You see all the players, they have their own rituals. Nadal's got his, Sharapova's got her rituals, but they're bringing themselves into their bodies, into the moment, and getting out of their head. And if you can shut down the critical mind, you can get into flow. You can kind of lose yourself, and that's where your subconscious, and they call it self two, takes over. That's where you want to be. You want to shut down self one, get in self two. A lot of times I get into my body. I start feeling the sensations of my legs or my hands. Sometimes I go to my breathing. In this book, it talks about actually watching the ball. It's very rarely we're watching the actual seams of the ball rotating, because we're thinking, oh my God, I want to get this forehand out in front. I got to do this. I got to move my feet. And I like to think in pictures. The subconscious actually works with pictures. You don't have to tell it what to do with a lot of verbiage and telling, because it knows what to do. It's powerful. It's the subconscious. It keeps you alive, So a lot of times I'll be visualizing where I want the ball to go. Before return, I'll just visualize I want the ball to go in the alley. And then you have to trust it. You can't doubt your subconscious. You have to have faith, and you have to be aggressive and go for it in the big moments. Because a lot of players doubt, they play it safe, they're tentative, they check swing, and things don't work out. So this book's been massive for my career. I love mental game, I meditate, but those are the main points. Just trusting yourself, shutting down self one, and it's a lifelong journey. You can't do it overnight. It takes practice. Working on the brain and the mind is a daily thing. It's a muscle. You got to use it.